And, of course, a notebook. Because, you never know when you're going to need to write something down. My Meridian Color GPS by Magellan. It's the basic of GPSs. I'm a big geocacher. I haven't gone as much, but I'm big on it. I also have a Magellan Explorer 100, which is normally painted orange, but for airsoft I decided to spray paint it green. And of course, I throw everything in Ziploc bags. Nothing fancy, just a Ziploc bag. Here's some more interesting items and facts and stuff. This is kind of like my odds and end bag. And here you see I got a little spool of needle and thread. Uber amount of matches. Can't go wrong with do-not matches. Another form of starting fire. Later on down the road I'll make a video on how to use these. This is just a cheapo match holder compass. And it's got a whistle. Just hold it up, put your matches in. And on the side it has a striker. I haven't had to use a striker because I usually carry a lighter with me. This is a just plain old Victorinox issue Swiss Army knife. And of course, we have much more things to go over. Lighter. Crazy glue comes in handy. You never know when you're going to be able to glue somebody's boots to the ground or fix your own boots. Toilet paper from an MRE, which is great. I always save them because I know that this is not going to be enough to wipe my ass, but if I have like 4 of these, it might work. And of course, when nature calls, I have my U-Dig-It pocket shovel. This thing is cool. I thought I've seen it all until now, but this is like every backpacker should have one of these instead of a giant folding E-tool that your grandfather had during World War II that he didn't even want to carry. Buy one of these. I have a little mini crowbar because you never know when you could use one of these. It's just a little odds and ends to throw in my backpack. The next pocket I'm going to be going over is this flap inside the main compartment. It has more tools. I have a, little odds and a can opener, or bottle opener, a USB, a highlighter. A random left-angled Phillips screwdriver, which I think came with like a Target desk that I bought, and I was like, oh, I can find it at home for that. Crescent wrench. A flathead screwdriver. Some pins. An X-Acto knife. An orange pin. And a black and blue pin. And also random yellow tweezers. We're gonna go front pocket here. Go over my compass here. In another video I'm going to go over compasses and GPSs and the different types and explain how they're used and try not to butcher it, but yes, I do carry compass along with my GPS because what is a GPS good if the battery's dead, and also what good is a compass if you don't know how to use it. A whistle, it's good to have, especially out here we have wild pigs, and if you spook them unintentionally, and if it's a female or a sow, and she has piglets, she will be pissed. So if you blow this, and you fair distance away, you probably scare them away. It's also, a pretty loud whistle. So if you're stuck in a survival situation and a search and rescue crew is looking for you, this is way louder than screaming at the top of your lungs. Also a shortwave radio, a CX-CB12, a Kobe. It has AM, FM, low wave, and also shortwave bands. Just a good thing, this could save your life. This is important information that you could hear across this radio that, they could be saying you meet at such and such place to get, food and shelter. So having one of these is important to have. Another cheapo is a cheapo. Just a good thing to have. And of course, the mother of all pocket knives, as far as Swiss Army knives goes. This is another Victorinox issue Swiss Army knife, but a little bit bigger. If anybody knows what the model this is, put a comment below the doobly-doo. And all these inside are pretty, they're lined with a rubber material, so the harsh elements, your stuff or your contents inside won't get ruined. I have an adventure medical kit, which kind of got to the basic of a first aid kit: band-aids, aspirins, rubber gloves, a little bit of everything. This is my, I can patch people up, or it's, kind of for my personal use, just in case, I think having a trash bag in your bailout bag is kind of always good to have. I work in and around a lot of poison oak, so I believe having camp soap with you, if you don't have Tecnu poison oak soap with you, this should work. It's similar to dish soap, and they both work great at degreasing the poison oak oils off of you. Another small first aid kit. Batteries upon batteries, AAAs and AA's. Go up to my top pocket here. Post-its. It's all good, it's handy. Space blanket. And this is a pocket-sized towel. It's compressed. Inside is my goodie bag with tea and Crystal Light. So, we went over my bailout bag. You know, it's got these straps here to put over your shoulder. You know, you can also take these off if you don't want them, but kind of, if you got a heavy bag, it's just gonna make your pants fall down. It's nicely padded in the back. On the side it has attachments for water bottles, but I use Camelbacks and hydration bladders. So if you're going to get one of these, I'd suggest getting a second one over here on the other side too, because water's important. But this was CCC Hillbilly, and I hope you guys like my bailout bag. And I hope you guys come check my YouTube channel out, and also Madalena Fire and Videos. Just click on my channel links.